Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. And I've decided I'm going to make a start on this area. I feel like is the word flim-flam? I don't think it is. Flip-flopping, maybe? I don't know. But I feel like I'm moving from one area to the next and not completing everything solidly. I keep mentioning a time-lapse to tidy stuff up. I'm tempted to do that tomorrow morning, as soon as I'm off work. To get it all kind of ready. And for those of you that pointed out, I won't mention any names. I say those of you, it was one person. I did put my park in without taking the fountain out, and it kind of works because the fountain kind of has paths coming at this kind of 90-degree angle. So yeah, just something simple, nothing too big. Wow, the people around here though. And just a quick thing as well, Kraljörg did say that, and I prefer this roof by the way, if I do the upgrade, the game will automatically supply the bricks. I guess I thought, well, I'll do it on one of these because I want to upgrade these so they've all got this kind of tiled roof. They're very similar, so I'm pretty much sure that, yeah, they are the same. I can't upgrade that one, which sucks. Can I do this one? No. But I'd like these to have a similar roof. So when you come on here and you click this, it's like, oh, it's been upgraded. We've got to empty everything, which is logical. That's what the game does. But I thought it would just instantly upgrade and change. And when I saw this, I'm like, oh dear. It's not actually going to do it, but it actually does. In fact, they're emptying that super quick. We're on ×1, ×2. Let's empty it and just prove a point. And then we will get on with what we're going to do in this episode. I like how the storage goes up sometimes and then back down. Probably where people are bringing stuff in. So once they're on a mission to actually bring the stuff back, they don't kind of cancel it. They just continue to run into the structure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's so many of you, don't take all day long. Here we go. 3%. 0. And when you're ready. A few hammering noises, but here we go. It's been upgraded. And these roofs look so much better, and it kind of, to me, just gives it a little bit more of a formal kind of look. I mean, that's the colour of most tiles over here anyway. I kind of like a grey-black. Yes, much better. I think and it makes the white kind of pop on the building as well. Oh, they've been evicted. Huh, that's kind of funny. Well, I shouldn't laugh, but it is kind of funny. Anyway, so this episode we're going to cover building the castle, fort, or whatever you want to call it, and the military area. It's not obviously all going to happen in this episode. We will we'll make a start in it. You can fire your ideas at me, which you do so often, and I love it. And then I'll probably have to do a time lapse on some of this because this will be a big project. Otherwise, it'll end up being several episodes. I do like the idea of having some fields and stuff in here. Maybe outside the walls, but something like that. And I've been kind of thinking about having a bridge going across here and having some of the military stuff over this side of the river with the train track coming down past the harbour area. And I believe, let's have a look. I think I used to use the ghost versions. There is a tunnel. Okay, it's not in there. Maybe it is in here. Where is it? Aha. Covered bridge, railroad tunnel, decoration. And because this one, I don't think I can, I can't actually do this one because I don't want it to go through. But because this is a ghost item, I can place it so it looks like the train is going off out of the map. So we've got that. Anyway, let's have a look at what we've got in the way of castles. So we've got the original stuff. That's not the original stuff. This stuff. With the palisade walls. So these are the wooden walls. Let me clear some space so we can see what we're doing. That's not the right key. There we go. Now we've got the hang of it. So we got all this original stuff with the wooden towers and whatnot. And now we have this one as well, which still has wooden towers. I kind of like these ones a little bit more. They look a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Barbaric? I think that's kind of, yeah, that's the word that comes to mind. I mean, look at these. These are super cool. He's a little bit run down, but I think they're just going to work so good. We've got some nice tents. It is a little bit more like barbarian style. Oh my goodness, these nice little tables. But because there's so much decoration here, they've got to be used for our troops, and our troops are woefully underpaid, clearly. And some of this could be used elsewhere. I mean, these barrels are awesome. Absolutely, look at them. They're beautiful. There is no F variant, unfortunately. We've got some of these different dummies as well, which are cool. And some, are they the flags? Yep, I think they're just different angles, really, more than anything. No F variants again. Archery targets. It's just, I mean, to be honest, I don't even know if there's enough space over here to do that. Maybe I'll do their beds over there, or some kind of checkpoint. And we have these palisade walls, which look a little bit nicer. And they have, well, I think that palisade wall is a little bit happy, if you ask me. So, yes, anyway. So, but these ones look a little bit nice. I think I prefer the actual castle walls. But these are cool. We could, if that was an encampment, we could maybe do it that way, but I don't know. What else have we got? We got a butcher's tent, which is nice. First aid, which is nice. And that just looks like the original model that's been rehashed with some different textures. But I think we're going to go with these walls because they're a lot bigger and it just looks better. I believe we've got the moat as well. I've never used this, so filled with low water, filled with we could have a moat around it. I haven't got a clue how that will look, but there is double doors with red. I'm sure one of these, yikes, that's huge. I'm sure there was one of these that went across the river. Or am I thinking of, I think I'm thinking of Kraljurg's walls, which are in here somewhere. Is it these ones? No, they're here. They are. Yeah, these style. One of these goes across the river. I don't know if he's added anything new in here. It doesn't look like. Yeah, it's this one. So you can draw that straight across the river. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, they're not the same model, but I love these. But I think because we're looking for something a little bit more intimidating almost, I think we will do the palisade, wooden palisade walls around here and have the encampment and a bridge going across here. I'm not sure what bridge yet. Where would a good spot be for that bridge? Maybe I'll straighten this up here, this little curve in the river. But if I do, it's actually that's going to narrow that up too much. Maybe here. It's really, realistically, because ships are going to be coming through it, it's got to be the drawbridge, hasn't it? Do people walk across this one? They do. Maybe we should use that one. I think we will. Let's go with that. 10 minutes of telling you exactly what I'm going to do. It's about time that I actually got something done. Are you the... No. Was in here, wasn't it? Jetty bridges. Here we are. Right, have we actually got any of these that... Oh, what's the difference here? Diagonal bridges. Diagonal? There's no diagonal to me. Okay, let's not mess with that. I don't like the idea of many bugs. Ooh. That is quite cool, actually. How tall is that? It's clearly not tall enough for a ship to get through, but that is a cool bridge. Maybe we should use them up here instead of these bridges. What do you think? Let me know. And I think on that side it kind of... Oh, it doesn't line up as well. God, why can't it be 3 wide? It's too much time. Oh, no, there's a single version. We could do the single one. I think that one will look better, and it'll make it look a little bit more realistic. Yeah, with the rowing boats coming through. So that's what I think anyway. But let me know. What else have we got? We've got some pre-made ones as well. Awesome. Yeah, but they're not what we're here for. We're here for drawbridges. What's the different ones then? I think they're all different lengths, aren't they? And there is some different models. Nice. I think that's probably going to be the one. So... It's got to reach, hasn't it? This is going to be slightly awkward. I can see me rebuilding this several times. Are we going to get it the first time? Can we... I think more there, isn't it? Let's get rid of you. Because I kind of want the middle of the river there, and I can't just build a piece in the bit there, because although it could have a support, but I'm thinking of the bigger ships trying to come up and down the river. Even if there was one piece that was on a concrete block, it would make it very, very narrow, which we don't want. It wouldn't look right. And plus, we also need ways of them to get across here. There's no bridge, is there? So that would be the only way the people could come across here and build roads at the moment, which I need to consider. I'm the wrong thing here, aren't I? Yes. Can I place another one of these? Oh, I can place it already, can I? Oh, no. Yeah, I think that'll look quite cool. So we need to put some way of them getting across. Like a temporary measure. Will they use that? Let me put it there and see. I don't know if they will or not. This is just a temporary one. Oh, you would go through there, wouldn't you? Yeah, we'll find out once we come to build some roads. So that is literally waiting for someone to come down here. At the moment, I'm guessing they're going to have to walk that way. In fact, let's start on the military camp first. Let's do that side. Oh, here comes someone now. Let's clear a little bit of this out. So this can be kind of... Maybe this here can be the natural edge of the harbour area, because that's going to take up quite a bit of a space. So when I say harbour, it's going to have some of the industry in there, so like the brick makers and that sort of stuff. Let's clear this out. I do like the trees in here and things, but we'll add our own later on if we should want them. Really? Is that all you're going to do? Because you've not got a road to get there quickly, isn't it? Yeah. Right, where's the railway up here? Okay, so I can place this anywhere. Let's kind of get that in, because I still like the idea of that being here. You are, I believe, yes, because we've already looked in here. Look, I still can't find it. What's the difference here? Are they... Okay, I see. This one. We'll have it just kind of literally running along the riverside, I think, because that way we can have the camp on the opposite side of that. Oh, it's actually messed with the mountain. Ooh, why has it done that? That's super ugly. The question is, can my people actually reach that? Because there is a boundary. Are we at the boundary here? I don't think we are, actually. Why has it done that? I don't think it's supposed to do that. Have I used the wrong bridge? Or tunnel? See, I don't even know what I'm doing, do I? Railroad tunnel, ghost decoration. Tunnel decoration. It shouldn't do that, should it? That's odd. Right, let's get a quick road in here for them, just to speed them up a little bit. So that I think they're ignoring this bridge, possibly. We do something like that. So we're going to have the railway. Let's place that line down so we know what's actually happening with that. Like so. Actually, I'm not going to place every single one. I'm just trying to keep a line, and I'll do this a little bit later because I'm conscious of the time and what we're actually getting done, just so I know where it's going to be. Okay, well, we're going to need this bit completely done, because we're going to be building a little bit of a palisade wall along here. Or are we? Now, maybe the entrance to the palisade will be here, but still. I like the idea that it's in situ. I could have this going through the camp. I'm not entirely sure, in all fairness. This is taking an age. I don't think they can use that bridge. There's no other quick way of getting round there, is there? No, we're not putting spans of bridges everywhere, but having the stone road will definitely help. Okay. So we were going to use these ones. So let's have a look. And we got gates. Yeah. They're very happy looking gates too. So So I think we put you a little bit further back. I like the idea of these being here just because the train track is almost a natural barrier. Oh, wait, you beat me to it. Yeah, it's almost like a natural barrier of sorts. I mean, people can walk along. It's not like a high-speed train's going to come along and wipe them out, but there we go. That looks very nice. I think we don't need to put any more on that side. Rotate you to that one. I think if we just do that, that will probably be enough. Put a little bit of a stone road in here. Awesome. I kind of was tinkering with the idea of putting like a canal along the front of it, like a moat, but it doesn't really need one, and it wouldn't suit, and especially when the castle is going to have one anyway. I think it'd look a little bit odd. So let's rotate you around. We got a fair amount of space. Maybe if we just notch you back a little bit. Now we can't put trees or anything in front of this because it would look one, it'd look stupid, and two, people would use them to kind of annoy me, to attack the village when you think about it. So if we get a couple of these towers in here, something like that. These are really awesome. I really like these. Put some of these happy walls in. Definitely going to be a Bob Ross episode. Happy little walls. Can we come down a touch? I think we will. Something like this. Are you the right one? You are. Maybe about there. So I don't want to get too close to the track. Look at those. They look vicious and happy, of course. And I suppose, I don't know if we're just going to go straight all the way along. There's not much option. I'm just thinking, maybe we could... It needs guard towers on both sides of the river because of ships coming and going. There's going to be some mighty defences on the walls over here, but I'm just wondering if we should somehow... Will the train fit through that? And you'd have it that way, wouldn't you? I'm not sure, you know. Because we could come around here with our defences. Let's put a train down and see. Probably, you probably think I'm being crazy or something, but... So let's just chuck you there. Oh, we can't put you there. What's the ghost version? You will do nicely. Oh, fingers crossed, people. Fingers crossed. You are this one. Oh, come on. It's like literally so close. Can we forgive this? Well, what's gonna... It's the funnel, isn't it? I seriously like the idea of it having to go through that. But let me know what you think, because a little bit of realism here and there. Okay, as you can see, I've just gone forward and just put a few tiny bits in just to get a feel. I think I've completely ruined how this wall works. Oh no, we're already in line, aren't we? I think we are anyway. Let me just double check. You are in here. Awesome. Yeah, you are. So I know you're going to tell me, well, one, this is too high, too low, and two, the train will just plow through that like it's not there. Of course, I get that, but maybe they can, I don't know, do something. But I just like the idea of some kind of little kind of customs area. I think this corner piece here is going to need to be removed. Let's try this tunnel again. I'm pretty sure there isn't a ghost version of the tunnel, is there? No, it is literally just the trains. So it was... So you, ghost decoration. Oh wait a minute, did I put it in the wrong way round? I think I put it in the wrong way round, that's why. I did. I don't think I can do anything about that terrain now. Can I? Yeah, I think it's out of my influence. Well, that sucks a little bit. Never mind. What's done is done. And I'm certainly not rolling back my save. Cool. That looks pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. I'm really looking forward to your thoughts and opinions, though. I do like the insight of others. It's a dangerous thing to ask for as well, other people's opinions, because you're going to get so many conflicting opinions as well. But yeah. That's not what we want, is it? Well, it is what we want, but we don't want the spike sticking inwards. Suppose if we use that one, we're going to have to get rid of you. And see, the spikes are stopping people on the outside getting in, but it's not stopping people off the train. Whatever. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it too much. I have a tendency to do that. I think we need a door here somewhere, which is going to be shut. Or is it? Oh, look, there's posts along the side here as well. So if you really wanted to, you could almost headbutt the microphone. I think, yep, you could. You could link them up. I might do that a little bit. Just a little bit as you come in. That might work. And what have we done here? Oh yeah, we're still taking that piece out. Cool. Right, next. Now this side, I would rather have the spikes on the inside, I guess. We're at the edge of the map. Maybe we just don't have anything here. So if we put... something like... this one's going to be closed. A view like that. And then we can run. Yeah. And then I guess another entrance here somewhere, which is also going to be closed. Like so. Switch to you. The thing is, I feel like I need to get this wall in before I can do the actual camp itself. It's just, yeah, just the way my mind kind of trickles along. Yeah, they are going that way. We've got wood. But we ain't. What's going on? What's the issues here? It's usually stone we've run out of. We've used almost 20,000 food in this episode. Frightening. They're definitely not using that bridge, are they? Or are they? Oh, yep, they are going across it. Where that person is off, I have no clue. Let's do a little bit of a stone road. Just so they can kind of put two and two together there. And kind of get to grips with what I'm doing. Hopefully they will come along and put the missing piece of wall in. There we go. I almost feel like that needs budging across a little bit. I think I'm going to have to. So do we use the slightly angled ones here? Can we get two of those in? Will it allow? It will. That would give them like a really good vantage point, although that's looking at the side of the mountain, but there's not much looking down at the train as such, is there? Although it's a checkpoint, it's more if they want to kind of slow the train down. I don't know. Maybe this makes no sense at all. That definitely needs moving across a little bit so I can get some towers in there. Yeah, my brain is doing whatever it wants to do, as always. It kind of goes off on a tangent. And I do apologise for that, because I can't help it. So, oh my goodness, that was super vicious. It's a shame it's not like an end piece. Yeah. That's just, I guess, if they break through, they can't immediately charge the towers. I mean, I could, if I wanted to. And I'm really looking forward to your feedback on this. I could actually bring that around a little bit, just to kind of encase them a little bit. And we will have some other ones along the walls. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I think it looks quite good. We've got plenty of tents as well. Oh man, there's so much cool stuff. We got a relatively small area to get all this stuff in, but I think it'll work quite well. And I like the idea of these kind of being along here somewhere. What are these? Are they just... They are storage. Oh, and there's different models, look. I think I prefer these ones. They're all kind of the same. Let's go with the bigger one. So if we have you somewhere like that. We could put horses in there as well, couldn't we? Where are you? Ghost horses. There's loads of horses in here. You're a donkey. Clearly not a horse. Where's the other ones? What have we got? Kind of like a ghosty looking one. I'm sure there's more than that. There we go. Oh, it's a pony. Pony. Dogs. Horses. Ah, that's the one I was looking for. Oh man, that's like a slightly annoying angle. Let's make it look like it's going for a drink. Hasn't quite made its mind up if it wants one or not, but I like this ghosty looking one. It looks quite cool. We'll have you go in that way. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely awesome. Oh, game lagged a touch there for a second. Yeah, so I kind of want to keep this, but if you think it's not working, then just let me know. I can just at the very minimum have this gate here with a tower, and I can adjust this corner of the wall a little bit and have a tower here, and kind of just forgo this complete section. But I'm definitely interested in what you think, and we'll probably place. I say probably because we're going to do it now. Just some extra towers along here. Maybe have another one. Kind of that. Maybe I should have placed them at a similar interval. Like that. Get rid of you. Ooh, archers. We don't have any. Yeah, I'm liking this. I really am. I'm really excited to use this stuff because it's all new to me. I've never used it before, and that just means possibilities. And I've really got to use my imagination, which is really good, because once I've used some of this stuff over and over again, so I kind of run out of ideas. I mean, I've never put a fence along the edge here before, but yeah, it kind of really gets the creative juices flowing. Anyway, on that note, I think I'm going to leave this episode right here. Thank you very much for watching, but until next time, as always, take care.